To say that Bob Iger is panicking right now, that he is terrified, would be a complete and total understatement considering all of the crazy news that has started to come out over the past couple of days. Does this man look like he's super calm? No, he looks absolutely terrified, as you can see here. Now, before we get into all of the insanity of what we're going to be talking about today, I just want to say I appreciate the massive amount of support that you guys have been giving. If you guys can be my warriors, please share this video so that we can continue to spread the word and wake people up to what is happening in the culture war, to what is happening with the insanity of Hollywood and everything else. So we have a lot to get into today in regards to Bob Iger. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Now, a lot of this is some of the news that has been coming out recently having to do with Bob Iger and a certain island guy named, well, Jeff Epp is what we call him for short around here. But as you can see, here's some of the stuff here about that if you guys want to check that out. So today we really want to focus on this crazy stuff that has been coming out about Bob Iger over the past couple of days. So Bob Iger's pay doubled in 2023 as Disney laid off 7,000 employees, released box office bombs. So while Bob Iger was firing more employees, while Bob Iger was continuing to make Disney a much more horrible company in regards to their profit and everything else, Disney CEO Bob Iger saw his compensation more than double last year as the once great studio continued to struggle financially and creatively, laying off 7,000 employees and releasing an unprecedented string of box office flops. And if this doesn't show you just how terrible of a person Bob Iger is, then I don't know what will. Because this is absolutely just disgusting to me, thinking about this as being a CEO of a company with EpicVerse, the founder of a company with EpicVerse. Like, this thought is incomprehensible to me, to even do something this disgusting to the people that have helped build the company, to the people that have continued to help make that company thrive and grow and everything else. So Bob Iger earned $31 million in total compensation for the fiscal year, and a year that was one of Disney's worst years ever in the box office, by the way, that ended in September, up from $15 million in 2022, according to a recent Disney SEC filing. His 2023 pay included a base salary of $865,000, stock awards of $16 million, $10 million in stock option awards, $2.1 million in performance-based compensation, and $2.4 million in other pay. Other pay, guys. You gotta have that other pay clause in there. How many of you who work normal jobs have that other pay little asterisk there for the extra bonus that you make? Other pay, guys. Iger's pay increase came as Disney experienced another bad year. The company laid off 7,000 employees worldwide and is planning on an additional $2 billion in cuts. Now, I just want to say, you know, obviously I'm a capitalist, you know what I mean? So what Disney does with their company, with their business, with who they pay, how much they pay, and all that stuff, that's their deal. You know, I don't really think that the government should be involved in this, but I just find this from a moral standpoint to be absolutely just horrific. So Disney's streaming services have lost billions of dollars as the company splurges on content that is having a difficult time connecting with audiences. That's putting it lightly. Disney also saw an unprecedented string of box office flops in 2023. The Marvels, Indiana Jones 5, The Little Mermaid, Wish, Ant-Man 3, Haunted Mansion, and more. Disney shares are currently languishing near 3-year lows, with little upside potential seen in the near term. 3 years ago, the stock was trading near $200. Now it is hovering around $90. And, you know, this makes me wonder, this makes me question, okay, so what is actually going on here with Bob Iger? You know what I mean? Like, is there something else that's going on here? Something more nefarious than just him being paid more based on his performance? Because if this is his performance, then it's kind of wild that he's doubling. But, you know, we hear this all the time with Hollywood, that you can fail upwards, right? Like, we hear that all the time. Kathleen Kennedy has basically made that her entire career. I think that Bob Iger is just burning the ship and just taking as much loot with him as he can for when he is ready to abandon ship. So let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. What are your thoughts about what is going on here? Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.